To be one of the teams that's playing on Christmas, that's a great treat for our fans, and for us to be playing here in Golden State, a great atmosphere, and that's the best thing about it.
Outside of the Warriors as the opponent, do you use this time of the year as any sort of barometer in terms of like where you want to see the team you're playing on by Christmas or post Christmas?
Nah, I'm more of a post All-Star guy.
You played on Christmas though. I think this would be the 12th time. Which game, looking back, was your favorite?
I've had 12 of them.
Well, you've had 11, I think.
There's gonna be 12. I don't know. I mean, I've had a lot of games that kind of stood out. I mean, I always, playing in the Staples Center is always a treat. I've never had an opportunity to play in the Garden, but playing in the Staples Center, I've been there quite a few times, and it's kind of always fun to be in LA and play in front of that crowd and have that atmosphere. So I've only had probably 4 games at home, out of the 12. So. But being in Staples Center has always been pretty good.
That off the glass alley-oop Wade at Staples Center, that bucket stick out to you at all?
Yeah, that ranks probably 1 or 2 of my best Christmas Day moments for sure.
Do you remember them throwing the foam fingers too?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah,
I do. I remember that for sure.
Getting back to the Warriors, you did interview Steve Smith a couple years ago from NBA TV where you said that you get inspired by Kevin Durant, and he asked why. You said you feel like he's next. Do you feel like last year's finals, it's not even next anymore, he's now? Like, do you think, has that changed?
No, I don't think it's changed. I mean, he's always kind of, been the guy that has the opportunity to be next. I mean, I don't want to say next. I mean, okay, how many seasons is for KD?
12 now.
Yeah, so it's not even like next. It's like he's been here. He's been doing it at a high level for so long. So it's not even next or now, or whatever the case may be. He's one of the best players that we have in the world. And he's proven that over and over again. So it's not even next or now. It's just like he's here. He doesn't have to prove himself to anybody.
When did you guys do Christmas before you left with your family?
No.
How do you, people that you want to share, people would be interested to know how you guys.
No, I'll just FaceTime my family when they get up and start, they put the iPad or whatever next to the gifts and I'll watch it from there. So, my wife and we're all kind of strict on the holidays on that day. Thanksgiving is on that day. Christmas is on the 25th. Halloween is on when we get the opportunity. We just kind of celebrate it that day. So, my wife, was very strict about that. So, like I said, it's unfortunate. I'm gonna miss it. This is like the first year my daughter actually understand what Christmas is. So, it sucks, being here, obviously. But I'll be there for some years, in the future, hopefully.
I guess it'll be pretty early, though. The kids are excited.
Well, my boys don't wake up early.
They don't?
No. My boys don't wake up early, and the baby, she don't wake up early either. They all go to sleep late. So, but the excitement of Christmas may get them up early, so I just got to be ready. I just got to have my phone on ring, so be ready, waiting for the call.
Does any of the Warriors rivalry moments come to your mind when you step on the court with them?
Absolutely. I mean, you would be unhuman if it didn't.
Yeah.
But obviously, this is a new format. This is a new team for us. We're still trying to continue to put things together and put pieces together. So, you would be unhuman if you played 3 straight finals versus a team and you felt nothing when you went on the floor against them. So, absolutely.
I would think walking in that building even just.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is there any symmetry to the fact that you beat Durant for your first title, he beat you for his first title?
No.
He didn't even somehow he said the fact that he made that shot in game 3 over you meant so much to him. He felt like you were the player in his focus.
Yeah, it was a big time shot. It was a big time shot. I wish I could have that play over again. I was a little bit too far off of him, but I still got a great contest, but I was still too far off of him. So I wish I could have that play back, but you can't. But it was a big time moment for him, obviously. They played exceptionally well last year in the finals. He was definitely the difference maker.
Go ahead.
Obviously, you work on your game on your own, but the fact that the Warriors have kind of been credited for the 3-point shot being such a big part of the NBA, do you think in some way their style of play has helped prompt you to actually improve as a player?
Me?
Yeah.
No. 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 I'm going to improve as a player no matter what's going on.
Is that game 3 going to stick with you for a long time?
No.
No?
No. I mean, listen, I've lost 5 finals. What are you going to do about it?
Right.
No. What's going to stick with me is seeing my daughter smile, seeing my kids graduate high school and college, hopefully my daughter go off and meet the man of her dreams, and that's what's going to stick with me. I keep telling y'all, these games and wins and losses, yes, so I love it, but it's not the A-all and N-all for me. So I've had so many moments of this game that I'm going to cherish, but a game 3 here in the finals or a game, I'm good. I don't lose sleep anymore. Thank you.
Do you know that you have more wins than anyone on Christmas?
Well, yeah, because social media. I don't know that, but social media tell me so.
What do you make of that? What does it mean to you?
I played a lot on Christmas. You know, I played 12 games on Christmas. This will be my 12, right? This will be my 13th and my 15th season. So I've been on some pretty good teams, some marquee teams. I've been a player at times where, you know, they felt that should be on Christmas. So just blessed to be playing that many games on this day. That's it. And I've won a lot on that day. So it's been fun. It's been cool.
And also, you and LeBron have the exact same amount of points and assists on Christmas.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
After last year's game, after we played, I sent him. Actually, I seen it last year after the game. I actually sent it to him, and we both was like, "Yo, that's great!" Like the exact same points and assists. It's crazy. So that's it will definitely change this year, but it's been fun.
I mean, you've been through so much, you know, in your career, Christmas, finals, all that. Are you looking forward to seeing what this Cavs-Warriors rivalry is like? This is your first go at it.
I mean, I would definitely like to look forward to seeing what it's like, and hopefully I would be able to see that in June. That'll be what it's really like, you know. And I know everybody, you know, don't believe players. You shouldn't probably when they say, "Oh, it's just another game," because it is just another game, but it's one of the best teams in the league. So you get up for the better teams in the league, but it's not going to show the rivalry in a sense, you know, as much, especially when everyone's not playing from neither team. So, but I will enjoy playing in this environment, you know, on Christmas versus this team in their building, which they got one of the biggest fan bases, you know, in the world, and it's going to be a great environment to play in.
When Cleveland came down to Miami to play on Christmas 2014, there was a lot of made of what you and LeBron spoke about after the game, and people were trying to decipher what was said, and I think the ultimate translation was something like, "Oh, we're going to do some big things down the line." And at that point, did you ever envision playing with him again?
No. After he left Miami after those 4 years, I thought that was it from a teammate standpoint, and you just never know what a road going to take you, you know. So I never envisioned going to Chicago. I never envisioned going from Chicago, where they trading Jimmy, to being able to come here. So not at all.
I know you were probably concerned with the heat at that point, but the Cavs were really struggling LeBron's first year back in Cleveland. Could you sense it weighing on him at all back when you played him?
Oh yeah, I mean, he's my good friend. I talked to him about a lot of things, so I definitely understood that, you know, what was weighing on him. But I also knew that it would take time too. You know, it's nothing. Very rarely, you know, things happen right away, and you know, so you know, from a friend standpoint, giving him that advice and that confidence. From a competitive standpoint, trying to get them when they was down, when they came to Miami, let's get them while they down, and let's get them, you know, because they won't be for long, and you know that.
I know you said the rivalry won't be the same, but don't the Warriors have guys who are like Draymond who will fire it up, you know, even if it's not playoff caliber?
Man, not from a rivalry standpoint, just from that's Draymond every game. It doesn't matter. That's the way he plays. You know, so I don't know. I haven't been a part of it, so I really ain't the one to really speak to what it would mean and what it would be. I'm just more so excited to be a part of this team and play, you know, in this game, in this environment that I've watched, you know, when I could, you know, from afar. So, like I said, the real rivalry moment would be if both teams are lucky enough to meet in June.
Who is that team for you?
Who's that rivalry team for me?
Yeah.
I mean, it just depends on who you was playing constantly every year. Like when I first came in the league, it was like Detroit, you know, and then it moved around, you know, to I guess Indiana, and he played San Antonio 2 years in a row in the finals. So it just depends on which team you see the most, I guess, and have those battles. So.
Is it hard to be away from home on Christmas?
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to be away from family. I think I've been away more than I've been at home anyway. But I was talking to my wife today about it. You know, it's tough for a lot of people. And, you know, when you're on a team like this where you got about 5 wives that's pregnant and everyone got kids and you're not toting everybody out and around, you know, on the road. So, you know, not a lot of guys are with their families and, you know, things like of that nature. It's definitely tough, but, you know, it's a part of the sacrifice that we all, you know, making to play this game and to be good. If you don't want to be a part of the sacrifice, then don't be good. You won't play on Christmas. And not saying every team that's not playing on Christmas ain't good, because I know there's some Toronto stuff out there and all this. I ain't getting into that, so don't take that out of the question.
Speaking of family, when I walked off the plane yesterday, I saw your son was trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
For a dunk he had. If you had the slam dunk placard, what would you hold up in the contest?
Like a 4. I don't like it. I mean, I'm proud of him that, you know, he's worked hard to dunk, but I don't like it.
Because it just makes you feel.
I mean, you know, I think the thing is with kids is that, you know, it's cool, it's fun, but my son, it gets picked up by SportsCenter. It puts a bigger bullseye on you, and you know, and I don't know, you know, you're sophomore and you're not even playing that much yet on varsity. Are we ready for that bullseye? And I'm trying to, as a parent, trying to tell him that, like, so I don't like it.
What was his reaction?
Because I get a lot. I mean, obviously he's excited, but I get a lot of people hitting me about it, and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of like. I want him to wait a while. You know, I still want him to be a kid, man, and enjoy it. But right now, you know, he's definitely helping himself out by putting it on his social media, because it gets picked up, and it goes all over. It goes viral, and it's like, all right, Zaire Wade, you know, they coming. So I hope he's ready when it happens.
Can you tell us anything about what you guys did for practice yesterday?
Went through a lot of plays. Defensively walked through for like 20-25 minutes on working on things to get better, and a lot of shooting, and then we walked through some of the Golden State stuff.
Was Isaiah involved?
Yes.
Okay, but it was all walkthrough stuff and no live. Was there any live?
I mean, we did like a lot of shooting drills live, full court, shooting drills live. Some defensive stuff was walked through, but nothing like playing wise, no.
How did you come through Thursday?
What do you mean? After playing?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he said he feels good. A little soreness, but not nothing serious, and so he felt good. So that's a positive step for us.
You're feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Any chance for Isaiah against the Kings?
No, I'm not sure. So you guys just see.
This is a rare chance for you to, if you wanted to, if you have time to put in something for the Warriors and look at them, because you've had so many days in between games. Have you done that?
As far as plays?
Plays and game plan and, you know, beyond the normal 24 hours.
I can't remember. Can't remember, Joe.
Aha.
JR is okay, right?
Yeah, JR's good.
Okay.
Are you, you got a bunch of different players from the last time you played the Warriors. You guys run different stuff offensively. Are you, within the context of the regular season, are you looking forward to seeing how the new guys and the new plays work against them?
Well, no new plays. I mean, we're not trying to trick anyone. They know what we run. We know what they run. Just got to stop them. So the biggest thing, just see how the new guys react to, you know, something that's going on for the last 3 years, and just see how they react to the game, you know. And for us, you know, we want to win every game, but we understand that we want to get better throughout the season and be playing our best game, you know, our best basketball going into April. So, but it'd be a good challenge for us.
When you, the night before you play the Warriors, they go out and shoot like 3 of 20-something from 3.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you roll your eyes?
Yeah, we needed that against us, you know, so we know they won't shoot the ball that poorly again, but, you know, we just got to be able to, you know, take away Clay's easy baskets, Durant's easy baskets, and then they're going to make some tough shots because that's who they are, but we just got to eliminate the easy ones.
When was the last time you thought about the 17 finals?
Watch some film on it a little bit.
Can you just look at it from a bird's eye view now, or is it there's still feelings attached to it?
I mean, it's always feeling attached when you're losing the finals, you know, because that's the ultimate goal is to get to the finals and win a championship. So, you know, you always think about that, but that's over, you know, and we got a new team. They got some new additions and some new pieces, so we'll see what happens.
Some of those feelings, Game 3 feelings?
I didn't watch Game 3.
You didn't?
No. Nope.
Just too many regrets or what?
No, just Game 1. It's basically when we just gave Katie too many easy dunks and layups down the middle of the floor. Trying to get to the shooters with Steph and Clay, and you know, he took advantage of that, getting downhill, getting into the paint, a lot of easy shots to get him started. You know, so when you got a great player like that, you can't give him easy baskets like that to start the game.
You were 28th in bench scoring every game last year as a team, and this year, for most of the year, you've been consistently top 5. Is that something that you feel like could change the complexion of a playoff series against the Warriors?
Oh, I mean, it definitely could. I mean, you know, our bench is, you know, we definitely got deeper. Still with some key guys out. So, you know, when key guys come back, the depth even becomes more. So, we've relied on our bench a lot this year. They've been great. And just got to keep playing well.
Is everyone outside of Isaiah, everyone playing tomorrow?
Well, Shump, of course. But, yeah, everyone else is playing, yes.
And not Derek?
I mean, not Derek, yeah.
How long did it take you to feel okay?
I bounced back the next day.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you.